Oh yeah, that's what I always wanted to have, is a hybrid Rex Dodo that can spit fire like a dragon. This, of course, is the Dodo Rexy, and it's a mod that's on CurseForge right now, and installed it here. Been playing around with it for a while, and I think we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see how you can tame one of these bad boys up, and yeah, see if it's something you want to add to your server or single player. So again, this is the Dodo Rexy. Shouldn't be confused with the Dodo Rex. This is a smaller variant of the Dodo Rex, so it's a little bit in between the size of a Rex and a Therizino. So yeah, so let's go ahead and see what it's all about and how it works. All right guys, so here's a good way to do the size comparison here on the Dodo Rexy, sorry, the Dodo Rexy. So we have the Therizino, the Dodo Rex, the Yeti, and the Rex. As you can see, I have them all set up in the order of size, so it gives you a good idea. But let's take a look at this thing a little bit closer here. Kind of a cool model. It's got little teeny claws, it looks like. It's kind of a crazy thing for sure. And they spawn pretty much where Rexes do. Carno Island is where I end up getting this one. So we'll take a look on how you can tame these. Tested quite a few traps and different methods to see what works best. So let's go ahead and see what this thing's made of. All right, everyone, I brought the Dodo Rex to Carno Island to just kind of give it a test shot here and see how well it performs, see what kind of damage it does. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. Hopefully we'll run into, it looks like we might have an alpha right here. So let's see what it does to the RG. Oh. I'm getting about 100 on that attack. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try the fire over here. So good spread of about, is that 169, 170? So that's pretty cool. All right, so one thing is I am in creative mode, so it is giving the Rex unlimited life. I just wanted to test it out so we can get a base number here. We'll go ahead and take us out of creative mode, so we should take damage then. All right, let's see. That 169 might have been alpha boosted. All right. And there's another Dodo Rex out there. It's hanging out with the sharks, it looks like, level 16. They are pretty much all over this island. They also spawn near the mountains as well. Oh, so as you can see the flame attack over here, there's another Dodo Rexy. Level 44. Let's see what we can do here. Well, it was kind of no match there. This thing is a little bit crazy, and it doesn't have a whole lot of points. The points that I have in here are just what I've gathered since taming it, and I haven't actually applied any of them. So this is what it came out to. I think this was, let's say, like a level 50 something when I tamed it. So and we're at 101. Yeah, it was like 50, level 50, I believe. So yeah. So I haven't adjusted any of this, is what came with it. I mean, 655 melee is kind of crazy. The health is a little lower than what I would expect, but yeah, we'll see what we can find out. Now, another thing that's important with this here, and it's something to be aware of, there is an alpha variant of this, and apparently it's supposed to be harder to deal with than the alpha Rexes. So, but if you can take down an alpha variant, you can get a chance to get an ascended saddle for this. So this one's a little bit meaner for a second there. It really just kind of rips through everything. So let's see. Yeah, so as you can see, it's definitely an interesting tame to have. I kind of like it. It is kind of interesting looking. You have to get used to that, but generally speaking, though, it's a lot of fun. All right, so that's kind of how it works. It's 2 attacks. You have a fire attack here. And then you have your ripping and pulling attack, basically. And they are, at least on the PC, is the right and left mouse buttons. So I do not it doesn't look like this is necessarily set up for crossplay just yet. Ooh, is this a Rex over here? Yeah, let's take on the Rex and see, and then we'll call it good here. And then we'll go and talk about taming one of these. Sorry, baby. All right, everyone. I have actually summoned in one of these Dodo Rexes here, and we're going to show you a little bit on how I found the way to actually tame it and using a trap. For whatever reason, they really like the water. Now, I'm in creative mode, so I'm not taking any damage, so I slow it down a little bit here. But up ahead is a trap, so we'll go ahead and bring it over if it quits going out in the water. Let's see if we can get it to follow. You got to stay low. There we go. And I used a large bear trap there. Just like so. Get away out of its attack. All right, and then we can trank it out just like you normally would. Perfect. And you can use a variety of kibbles, I believe. I just have an extraordinary kibble right now, so we'll go ahead and pop that on there. I even tamed one with some prime meat, so it's pretty much all possible with that. The only issue that I have with this taming process is it makes some really loud noises when it eats. So take a look here. While we're waiting for that to tame up, I want to show you kind of how this trap is. So it's basically fence foundations. And then where it's opened, the thing that I did here is only put one down here. They don't like to cross this for some reason. So leaving an opening so they come in is kind of important. Otherwise, there's a good chance they'll go ahead and change course and run away from you. So, but if you have just one there, you can still snap your fences in, just like so, or your walls. So we'll bring you back when this is all tamed up and we can take a look at a couple other things here. All right, so I pulled away from where the Dodo Rexy is actually taming up. And the reason I did that is because I kind of want to show one oddity that I have found. And it scared me to death because I wasn't prepared for it. I actually got the one that I had down, flew away from it, and it made the horrible sound as it ate. So we'll go ahead and see. It does lose torpor very quickly, so you might have to pump pump some narcotics in it to keep it down, but hopefully it'll eat here in a second, and we can hear it from here. And there you go. It makes that loud noise no matter how far away you are from it. So I don't know if that gets broadcast to everyone in the map, but it was definitely something I noticed, and something probably should let the developer know that that's going on, because if you're flying along and you're not waiting, or you're not aware of that, or if you aren't expecting it, it's going to scare you a little bit. And there we go. We are tamed up. Perfect. Pull that out here. All right, so important is, like I said, this is the trap that I found that works. Using this, basically this, the fence foundation. They will not go, it doesn't matter if this is stairs or ramps, it will almost always not go up this. It will go ahead and come around here, and when you're in here, it'll definitely bite you. So, I can show you kind of how that works real quick. Let's go ahead and spawn another one in real quick here. All right, so we got this guy in, so we'll see if we can lure it to this trap here this time. You'll see, because I have the super spyglass on, it's red right now, but the moment I start going up, he loses aggro basically and then moves. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn in one of the alpha Dodo Rexys, and then we can go ahead and try to kill that here and see what kind of loot it gives us. All right. As you can see, this one's level 20 and has 16,000. It's almost 17,000 health to it. Now I am in creative mode, so it's not hurting me, so I'm just kind of seeing how it works, but we'll go ahead and try taking it down here. Let's try our fire attack on it. That didn't do a whole lot. Oh, there we go. And just about got it. All right, let's see what it gave us. And not a whole lot of anything. Oh, I did get, oh, I guess it did. It gave me an Ascended shotgun. 222 damage, that's not too bad. It also gave me a Alpha Rex trophy. So let's go and try one more of those, because I'd like to see it drop possibly an Ascended saddle for this one. All right, got another one in here. This is a level 15 and almost 17,000. Actually, this one has a tiny bit more health than the last one. Yeah, that fire attack is where it's at. And keep in mind, they can do that to you as well, so. Okay, so it did give me a saddle of some sort, so let's take a look and see what it did give me. Give me the Ascended Parasaur saddle. Did give me a blueprint for a long neck. So apparently farming those, oh wait, Ascended Dodo Rexy saddle right there. 76.7 armor on it. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And again, gave me the normal Rex Alpha trophy. And a really good long neck blueprint. So I mean, seems to be pretty lucrative to take those out. Now, pretty sure that you're going to need something a little bit stronger than what I have here health wise on this guy to take one of those out. So just kind of keep that in mind. 17,000 health is, and I don't even know what the melee was on that that alpha. So yeah, just kind of some side notes here for this. This is a new mod basically in the store. It's been downloaded at the time of recording about 20,000 times roughly, and it's from Brutal Meta 183. Now he does say that he is a brand new modder, and you know, so he's working on a lot of things within this mod. So there are some animations that aren't quite complete. The death animation is the same animation as the tranked out animation. So when you trank it out, it's going to fall down. The death animation is exactly the same as that, except it's dead. Let's see here. So basically the saddle, let's go ahead and take a look at that here in our engrams. So we can see the Rexy saddle is unlockable at 84. I don't know if that's the same as Rex saddle 74. So it's 10 levels above the Rex saddle. And then you can unlock the primitive saddle from your engrams. All right, guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. Again, this is Joe from the island. Hey, and if you enjoyed this, go ahead and check out this other mod that we did a review on for the oceanic platforms. You can see out there, those are the platforms. You can build everything, set up dino pens for your water creatures and everything else that's popping up on your screen right now. Until the next time, we'll see you then. Have a great day.